Welcome back to The Search is Over, an iGEMStv podcast. I'm John Fitzgerald and happy to be your guide to engaging movies and series. With many students returning to school this week, we're presenting a collection of our favorite back-to-school movies, from celebrated classics to recent favorites. And a documentary about one of the most beloved and tragic figures in recent history makes its streaming premiere. And a new comedy starring Patton Oswalt in one of his best performances comes to streaming. So let's start there and kick things off with I Love My Dad. A desperate father poses as a woman online to reconnect with his estranged son. But things get complicated when the young man wants to meet her in person. Based on the director's real-life experience, the premise of this independent comedy may seem too cringeworthy at first glance. But Patton Oswalt's grounded and earnest portrayal of a father desperately seeking any connection with his son makes the film essential viewing. Here's the trailer.
Anyone else have anything they want to say? Franklin?
I took some steps in setting healthy boundaries and blocked my dad online. He's never really been there for me when I needed him, and I'm done with that.
Did you delete your profile? It's kind of the main way I was staying in touch with you.
My ex blocked me one time, and I just started a different page under a different name. I'll check it all the time. She never even knew. I just started a different page under a different name.
I met someone online. She's like smart, funny.
And you've like talked to her on the phone and stuff?
Obviously.
Soup. So, how's it?
So, how's it going?
Good. This is creepy as...
This was your idea.
That was my ex-girlfriend. This is your child. I mean, what if he's already masturbating to this?
Would you be up for a quick phone call? It's just a little weird that we've never actually talked.
Could you call him and be the voice?
What are you wearing?
Sweatpants and a Red Sox shirt. What about you?
Just a dress. No panties.
This is incest.
No, it's not. I'm doing this to help him.
He thinks he's in a relationship.
This girl's the love of my life.
Keep your expectations low. She could be, like, mean or a scammer or your dad.
You can see I Love My Dad on Apple TV, Google Play, Vudu, and Amazon. Next up, Look Both Ways. On the night of her college graduation, Natalie's life splits into parallel realities after she takes a pregnancy test. What will life and love bring? A light romantic comedy that uses its two diverging versions of Natalie's future to show that we can always find love, humor, and inspiration in our lives, no matter what direction they may lead. Here's the trailer.
Have you ever wondered, what if? What if I'd moved to that city, gone to another school, or considered hooking up with that one friend?
What could possibly change?
Can a single moment change your life?
Just to rule it out.
Well, this is my moment.
We're good.
Not pregnant!
I don't know what to do. Let's see where this leads me.
I'm pregnant.
Him?
I didn't even know that you guys were...
We're not.
Oh, great!
Yeah, no, we're friends mostly. It was a night, really, just in those that half a night.
Lord.
Oh.
You're an actress?
Are you?
Yes.
I applied for a job with Lucy Galloway. She's like my idol.
Natalie,
You work here.
it's a nice blazer. Don't worry, you're not a real estate agent. First year's torture for everybody. It's long days, late nights. It's like having a child, basically.
I'm having contractions.
Right now?
I don't draw. I don't see my friends.
You're literally keeping a small little human alive. You're doing an amazing job.
I'm gonna show Lucy my portfolio. It's hard to like sell myself in that way.
You're gonna have to ask for what you want.
I
I cannot imagine what my life would have looked like in LA.
It wasn't meant to be. You were supposed to go and have your gorgeous family.
Everybody has that moment in their life where they have to decide what's most important to them.
I'd rather be here for you than anywhere else in the world.
This feels like where I'm supposed to be.
But I see that daylight.
It's not just one moment that defines your life. It's all the moments.
But I see that
You can see Look Both Ways on Netflix. And finally, The Princess. The relationship of Diana and Charles, the Prince and Princess of Wales, was tabloid fodder for nearly 2 decades, the subject of almost daily headlines in the 24-hour news cycle. This documentary draws solely from an archival audio and video footage to take audiences back to key events in Diana's life as they happen, including their seemingly fairy tale public courtship and wedding, the birth of their sons, their bitter divorce, and Diana's tragic and untimely death on August 31, 1997. Princess Diana remains one of the most adored and debated celebrities, decades after her passing, and this film uses its archival footage to great effect in revealing how she became such an enduring figure, as well as her pained, tense relationship with her husband Charles and the British royal family. Here's the trailer.
Could I ask you first, Your Royal Highness, what was your instant impression?
Well, I remember thinking what a very jolly and amusing and attractive 16-year-old she was. I don't know what you thought of me. But...
Pretty amazing.
Sweet, kind.
The princess has been the best thing to happen to the monarchy in centuries.
Did you get a chance to see her?
Yes! Diana is very big news everywhere.
She's got the common touch.
The prince realizes that he's taking second place.
By the way,
A hollow and tormented marriage are giving the British media and its public little else to talk about.
Just give me one question,
Out.
She's been pushed from the word go.
It's the media that's causing the problems. Leave them alone.
Lady Diana.
She's been through the worst that can be thrown at her.
I think we've got an unhealthy obsession.
I think she's very close to being a monster.
She has a sick mind.
She likes to be with people.
She likes to be bloody well watched.
That's ridiculous.
She has been humiliated.
When you put a modern person in an ancient institution, they will be destroyed.
The monarchy is in danger of too much publicity.
At what point British people say, I don't want to hear anymore.
what's wrong with us as a country? Should this mean so much to us?
They just can't sweep her under the carpet.
She's playing so beautiful. Doomed to continue.
Wait.
Separate lives. Very energetic.
Saturation.
You could see The Princess on HBO Max. And on the series side, we kick things off with Bad Sisters. The Garvey sisters are bound together by the premature deaths of their parents and the promises they've made to always protect one another. Dark and delightfully wicked, this new thriller comedy series set in Britain and Ireland boasts razor-sharp writing and directing, along with a tremendous ensemble cast. Here's the trailer.
God gave John Paul the strength to be an unforgettable human being. Let us give thanks for the joy he spread his whole life long.
Everything bad that could have happened has happened. Except that.
Who knows if there's foul play here, but if there is, the culprit usually shows up at the funeral.
All right, Columbo.
Claflin and Sons. We're handling John Paul's life insurance policy. Were you very close?
Yeah, he was our brother-in-law.
My condolences, Mrs. Williams. Oh, egg and onion. It's like you knew I was coming. Did you?
She can't find out what we did.
Do you like it?
Can I grab me a soda?
I know you don't think he's a good man. Families, they're complex.
I'm warning you. She doesn't respect you because you're weak.
I found myself an old man I tattooed on a sign.
She wasn't always like that. He's sucking the life out of her. Well, we'll just have to wait till he dies of cancer or something.
Why not give nature a helping hand?
You're talking about taking a man's life. Not a man, but monster.
I'm on a roll.
That's demented. You're gonna land yourselves and me in jail.
I'm hungry. You? No.
There's no evidence. We should be looking for fraud.
Murder is fraud, and there's a life policy to pay out.
It's not happening. It was one moment of madness. 2 moments of madness.
You're vile. Do you know that?
I'm on a roll.
You can see Bad Sisters on Apple TV+. Next up, This Fool. Julio Lopez has a heart of gold and goes out of his way to help everyone but himself. Julio attempts to better his community, overcome his codependency issues with his family, and navigate working-class life in South Central. A comedy series surrounding a gang rehabilitation center may seem rough around the edges, but like its main characters, it's ultimately heartwarming and hilarious. Here's the trailer.
You've taken the first step towards gaining control of your life.
At Hugs Not Thugs, we rehabilitate ex-gang members.
We offer free legal counseling, solar panel installation classes. I even got dental insurance.
And your teeth still look pretty f***ed up, though.
Yeah, but guess what? They used to be even more f***ed up. My cousin spent the last 8 years in prison. Sorry, I'm late! I'm just trying to help him, but that fool won't listen to me.
Why does your body still look 19, but your face looks 56, fool?
No offense, my boy, but you come off like a punk-ass bitch.
Do you mind moving your car?
Bad timing.
I think I got room. Studies show that the life expectancy of a gangster, 24 years old. But the life expectancy of a punk-ass bitch, 76 years old. I'll just go around.
Ooh. People love buying cupcakes from ex-gang members.
Boy, oh boy, these sure are some yummy cupcakes. Bitch, do you want me to relapse? You buy a cupcake. Thank you. Red velvet is an amazing choice.
Wanna help us go fight some fools at the park? I can't, dog. My sciatic nerve's been acting up.
Where's the problem?
My L4, my L5, dog.
Damn, mine's L5 and S1.
Come on, y'all, stay focused.
Me and Maggie just got back together again. Who knows how long we're gonna be together this time?
Get his ass.
I'd rather die than let you fools walk all over me. So just shoot me, please.
Ooh, I'm gonna film this.
We don't even have guns.
You could see This Fool on Hulu. And finally, The Undeclared War. Set in a post-pandemic 2024 in the run-up to a British general election, a leading team of analysts buried in the heart of GCHQ secretly works to ward off a cyber attack on the country's electoral system. Sarah Parvin is a young student getting work experience in the malware department when a security breach leads to high-stakes first day at the office. She's quickly thrust into the center of an escalating data war with Russia that has dangerous implications extending far beyond cyberspace. A thrilling spy series in the vein of 24 that moves at a breakneck pace and brings a great lead performance out of newcomer Hannah Cauley Brown, alongside veteran actors Simon Pegg and Mark Rylance. Here's the trailer.
At 9:07 this morning, we experienced a partial shutdown.
So it's a cyber attack.
I think I might have found something.
Sarah, one of our work experience students, found it.
Do we know who's responsible?
Russia, most likely FSB.
I'd like to know what we could do to retaliate.
If we attack them again, it's just an ever-escalating spiral. Surely it has to stop.
This country has faced an attack amounting to an act of war. It is our duty to respond.
I have decided to declare a state of emergency.
Where's Putin going with this?
He wants to overturn the world order.
Did we organize that counter-demonstration?
We organized both of them.
What if the other side has already predicted every step you'll take?
They hit us again, we up the stakes another notch, and before you know it, we're into a cycle of escalation and a catastrophic loss of life.
There's been a massive leak of data from GCHQ. This is far worse than anything by Snowden.
The truth is, they've been one step ahead of us, anticipated how we would react to every stage. Shut it down.
You could see the Undeclared War on Peacock TV. And we do have a Black Diamond again this week, The Tale of King Crab. Today some will still call him a saint, an outcast, or a murderer. Luciano, fueled by his love for the fiery Emma, stood for his freedom till committing the unforgivable. Exiled to a distant and hostile Tierra del Fuego, there he might find his way towards salvation in a quest for a legendary treasure. The film was shot in the Italian language and is available with English subtitles. A fierce and wonderfully shot period film that delights in its eccentric characters, splendid production design, and an adventurous narrative reminiscent of Aguirre, The Wrath of God. You could see The Tale of King Crab on Apple TV, Google Play, Vudu, or Amazon. And as students head back to school this week, or later this month, we have a collection of movies so we can all share the experience, from the wacky Napoleon Dynamite or raunchy Animal House to a trip down memory lane with The Breakfast Club. There's plenty of comedy here. If you're looking for inspiration, you could see October Sky or Dead Poets Society. Something socially relevant, see Starving the Beast or School Life. And for anyone looking for song and dance, Fame, Grease, or High School the Musical, we got you covered. And that's a wrap for the iGEMStv Guide this week. Hope you enjoy these selections, and until next time, the search is over.